What is up, guys? Today we are checking out a new toy that Gleesfun sent me out. This is the G11Pro, and I've had this thing for about a month now. Been testing it out, and I've had everybody in the family pretty much fly it, and they all have one thing to say: they all want one. This thing does 4K recording all the way down to 2.5K. And bottom line is it has some cool features that are associated with it as well, like the follow me and circle me, and also it can do waypoints as well. So this thing's not just your typical, drone. It actually has a little bit more capability, and it has some pretty good range on it as well. I'm gonna actually have my dad be the pilot today of this thing, and you guys are gonna check him out and see what he thinks of this thing firsthand. Come on in over here real quick. This is my pops, Frank, right here.
Hello.
This is the man who taught me everything, the most wisest man I know, and my best friend. And today he's going to be piloting this right here, the G11Pro. So you guys stay tuned, because we're going to come at you and show you what this guy can do. We're going to have him freestyle this thing.
Never flown one before.
All right, guys. How you feeling about this? You excited? You ready?
Ever ready.
Ever ready. All right, so basically on this controller, what you're gonna do is we're gonna set this down and then go up, and I'll get it in the air, and then we'll let you take over cruising around, okay?
No.
Huh? You not ready?
I want to fly out.
You got this. And we're gonna take it up, make sure we're clear. All right, getting her up above the tree line. I think we're higher than any of the trees around. Let's take a look around real quick. There's a tree right below us. I think we got plenty of space there. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and let you cruise it around. So, you wanna sit down real quick? I'll give you a little rundown real quick. Okay, it's just gonna hover up there. And basically, if you wanna go forward, you use the right stick to go forward, and then back and side to side. And then, so it'll go forward, like, see how it's moving forward slow?
Yeah.
And then this will bring it back right here. Right? And then side to side. You can make it go side to side. Right? That's all on this stick right here. Mm-hmm. And then you want to go up, you can go up, higher on this stick, up, and then down. And then if you want to spin it to yaw, you go yaw right. See how it's moving? And yaw left. See how it's yawing? You can just watch the screen. And then if you want to angle down, you can angle down with the camera right here and see down. All right, so you're gonna be now in charge.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
Oh, all you gotta do is cruise it around. Just look at, you can just look up here.
Goes down.
Yeah. You want to stay above the trees though, so you're not, going into the tree.
I'm above it, ain't
I don't know. You're pretty right above the top of it. I'll just go ahead and go up a little higher. Take it up to about 100 foot right here. See this right here? It'll tell you 100 foot. Go up to about 100 foot. There you go. And then you can just cruise around. You can watch the screen and see what you're doing on the screen. Can you see the screen? There you go. Got a master drone pilot here. He's always getting me with the rabbit ear, so I have to get him too. Okay, you ready to start doing some flips and tricks?
I don't know about that. Yeah, I'll let you take over. Here you go.
You done?
Yeah,
That's it, huh?
that's it. My neck's hurting. No.
That's why you look at the screen. You just look at the screen. You don't have to look up. You can just kind of cruise around. Go check things out around the park. Just cruise around.
Go chase that jet down.
Yeah. Tell them to stop spraying us with all them chemicals, huh? You can cruise around and check things out. Look down. See? Cruise around and go look at the wildlife in the park. There was an eagle in this tree right here one day. I was doing some power loops through there and there was an eagle sitting there staring at me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool. Well, it wasn't an eagle, sorry, it was a hawk.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning.
Too bad. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite little parks to fly around. I'm way over there by the tree. You see me? No.
Yeah, I see you over there.
Do you? You got some good eyes. But yeah, you can see who has a swimming pool, whose house we can go sneak into.
Who's skinny dipping?
Yeah. Oh, there she is right there, the hot blonde right there. I can get you to look real fast, huh? Anyways, joking. But yeah.
Can you fly over these kids on the playground?
I don't want to fly over people.
Yeah.
You just want to try to avoid flying over people.
Chase
Typically.
that jet down.
Should be coming right over the top of this tree. I think I'm going to clear it, just barely. That's a tall tree. It's at 100 foot. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and come over here and show these people some of the other features that this thing can do. And we're going to go into this option over here. This is a follow me option, GPS follow. And you guys should be coming along for the ride, and I'm just going to keep my remote in my hand, but I'm not going to be actually controlling it. The drone's going to follow me on its own. So let's see how this goes. See how well this thing works. Oh, it's got me out of view. I have to adjust the camera angle manually. Doesn't actually track me as an object. It's actually just tracking the actual handheld controller. I probably look like a weirdo at the park with all the kids watching, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and come over here. It's above the trees up there. And it's still following me. It does pretty good with this feature, actually. I was quite surprised at how well it actually worked. And then you can also set it up to go ahead and orbit around you as well. All right, I'll show you guys the circle me feature, what is it called? Oh, sorry guys, multitasking here. It's the fly around feature. We'll hit fly around. It's gonna back up, and then it's gonna start circling around me. And hopefully it doesn't end up in a tree. Pretty simple. Does a nice little follow me around. Yes. I don't know, can you guys see it up there? Oh yeah. All right, so I'll go ahead and stop getting you guys all nice and dizzy and maybe show you some route planning. This thing also does some waypoint route planning. And I'm gonna go ahead and go set this tripod back down, and we'll let you take a look at that. This drone also has return to home, and the return to home feature will come and land within 2 to 3 feet of where you took off. It actually works very good. If you go out past the range of which this thing is capable of, it will fly home. So you don't have to worry about losing this, and the batteries alone, they last 30 minutes a piece. So the flight times are absolutely freaking crazy on this thing. It comes with 2 batteries, and each one lasts 30 minutes, so you can get like an hour of flight time. It's pretty unreal. We're gonna get it up in the air. We'll go back up to about 120 feet. And we'll show you how the waypoints works. I think that should be plenty, and we'll go over here to the menu, and we're gonna go route planning, and we can hit the satellite view, and it's gonna load the satellite image. You can see exactly what's going on here, the perimeter of the park. We're gonna take it out over here, then over here, and then I think we will shoot from there to here, to here, and back here, and back home. All right, and we're gonna upload that, and it should take off. Here we go. It's gonna start following that, and you can see as it's moving, it's going towards the road, and it's gonna turn. There it goes, making that turn, and it's heading along. It's gonna skim across the top of the trees there. Should get to the corner of the trees over there, and then it should make another turn and head along the length of the park. And this is all autonomous. Don't mind the garbage truck. He's over there having fun beating up the trash can. And you see the drone heading down that line, following to the next waypoint. Cruising along all by its lonesome there. And I should head over to that group of trees. And then it should make another turn. It's following along that back stretch over there. Right over the goal posts. And it's gonna make another left-hand turn. And then it should follow the back side of the park over there. And I will go ahead and let it do an automatic landing so you guys can see just how accurate the landing actually is. And that way, if you ever lose track of your drone and you're worried about it coming back, you can see just how accurate it actually is. So right now we're over the top of a tree, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit the return to home function. Actually, I'm gonna come forward just to be on the safe side, clear the tree. And then we'll hit the return to home function. And it will do its undescend. It'll hang out for a second, and then it'll tell you it's going to descend. And then it should come right down within 2 to 3 feet of where it was. There it goes. There's the descend. And I've done the return to home quite a few times, just testing it out, and it's always very accurate within 2 to 3 feet. Boom shakalaka. We are basically right where we took off. You guys can see me right here. I was just right on the other side. It's literally within like 2 feet. So pretty awesome. Pretty happy with this overall. If you guys are, looking for a cool little drone to have some fun with and be able to go check out the neighborhood and just get in the sky and have some fun and get some good quality video, then check it out. Check out Gleesfun. This is the G11 Pro. Check it out. Come on over here, Pops. So, in your opinion, what do you think of this thing? I mean, was it hard to fly?
It's got a mind of its own.
It's got a mind of its own.
And
It's autonomous, so yeah.
It never forgets.
It never forgets. All right, well, I have been flying this for the last month, and everybody has had no problems flying this thing. It just works great. Had no close calls or anything like that. It doesn't have obstacle avoidance, but if you're up high and you're above any objects that are in the area, you're going to be absolutely fine. This thing will find its way home. If you get too far out, it does come back. So that's always a nice feature. It takes a little while to come back. Once you lose connection, it'll hang out for a little while. I think maybe like a minute, and then it'll come back. But in my experience, each battery has lasted far longer than I've been willing to fly. So you easily can get 30 minutes out of a single battery, and it comes with 2 batteries, so you're getting an hour of flight time. And when I mean you're getting an hour of flight time, you're getting an hour of flight time. There's 2 modes. There's like a stability mode, and then there's also a sport mode, which is a little bit faster. There's different shooting modes as well. All right, so we go up to the top right over here, and there's a menu selection. We've got 2K 50 frames smooth and 2.7 30 frames smooth, 2.7 50 frames, and 4K 30 frames smooth. On the photo, we got 3,840 by 2160. We got 496 by 3072 and 5700 by 3200. And those are the shooting modes. There's also some tracking features where you can find your drone or track all flight records. You can export the logs as well. You can see the history of your max mileage, max altitude, and max speed. And then there's some other stuff here with your UAV ID. This thing is set up for remote ID, so you do need to get onto the remote ID website and set up this with an account. It costs $5 to register. Other than that, this thing pretty much is packed full of some pretty awesome little features, and for the price, I think it's a good deal. And you guys can check out the video footage and let me know what you think. What you guys just saw was in 4K footage, and that was at 30 frames per second. I also have some other footage that I'll throw in here, and it's me flying out in the middle of the fields where they like to do a lot of dirt bike riding and stuff like that. And that was actually shot in 2K 50 frames. You guys can get a little comparison and see what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys are interested in more videos like this, make sure to drop a like and leave a comment. Tell me what you guys want to hear about and what you guys want to see, what products you want reviewed. And also, check out Gleesfun. They've got a great product here. I'll throw the link to the product down below.
Yo, this thing's fly.
Go out and get yourself one today.
Yeah, go out and get yourself one today.
Drone poisons, daddy said so.
Drone poison, daddy said so, and you better do it now. Over and out. Check it out.
I think next we might just go for a ride and see like what type of range this thing gets, huh?